Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I do get into the review, I'd just like to say I am doing a giveaway. At 1,000 subs, I'm giving away this Arc Trooper 3-pack. I managed to pick up an extra one. I just really want to give back to the community. So at 1,000 subs, I will be giving that away, but you do have to be subscribed to the channel to enter. So make sure you are subscribed, and on to the video. Hey guys, this is day 2 of video week this week. Basically, I'm uploading a video every day until next Friday, when I will be doing the collection tour of my Black Series collection, which is amazing. So make sure to stick around for that. And today I'm reviewing the Star Wars Black Series speeder bike with the Scout Trooper and the child from the Mandalorian, actually, which is really cool. So let's get this out of the way. I already do have it out of the box, but first I do want to take a close look at the box. The window at the front there, it does say speeder bike, Scout Trooper, and the child on the front. It is part of the Mandalorian line, of course. I love the art on the side here. So, first up is actually this, him off the bike looks really cool, but I think the main part of this is, of course, the child on the bottom. He just looks so adorable in that, and definitely my favorite part of the box. Flip it around to the back. You can pause and read it if you'd like. There is no number on this because it, of course, isn't a standard release. It is actually an Amazon exclusive, if you didn't know. Not a whole lot on the side, just the Black Series logo right there. And then we can actually flip it up to the top and another image of the Scout Trooper and the bike up there. So yeah, let's get a close look at this figure. So here he is. He does look really good. I love the idea of the Remnant Scout Trooper. We did see him quite a bit in the first season and a little bit in the second season of The Mandalorian, and definitely one of the funniest scenes in all of Star Wars there. So I absolutely love that, and yeah, this is, I believe, the first time we've ever gotten a white speeder bike in the Black Series. It is the exact same mold as the normal Endor one, but this is the first time we've gotten the white version of it. It just looks really good. I love all of the different like carbon scoring on like the front and up there. It just looks really good. Yeah, it just suits the carbonized. I don't know why I said carbonized. It just suits like the Remnant Scout Trooper really well because it's all dirty, and so is the bike. I just think it looks really good and how weathered it is. And yeah, so let's get this guy off of the bike and see what he looks like. So here he is, and he looks really good. The Scout Trooper is definitely one of my favorite like Imperial troopers from Star Wars, and the Remnant Scout Trooper here is no exception. It just looks really good. I love the weathered look to him. It just looks so much better than I imagined it would have looked, and just how they did the weathering, it just looks really good. It looks like he's been like decommissioned for 6 years, and I just think it looks super cool. It is, I believe, the original Scout Trooper mold. It's just repainted, and yeah, I believe like now that this isn't just plain white, it is like a little tan and weathered. The black stands out a lot, like a lot more than it did before. And I don't know why. It's just something I noticed. Anyway, I just think it looks really good. And yeah. And here's just for reference how good of the articulation this figure has. I don't normally go over articulation, but the original Scout Trooper mold is just absolutely amazing. When have you ever seen a figure in the Black Series that can pretty much go parallel with his arms? That's just amazing. Like half the Black Series figures can barely even get 90, and I don't know. This is one of the first figures I made, and it's just absolutely amazing. So I got to give it to Hasbro on this. This is amazing, and yeah, that's why we haven't gotten a new Scout Trooper mold, is because this one is just so amazing. And here he is next to the Gaming Greats Scout Trooper from Fallen Order, and as you can definitely tell, the color difference in like the white and the weathered just looks so cool, and definitely something that I didn't really notice in Star Wars that much, how much like weathering this guy actually had. I don't know, it just looks amazing to me. They are the exact same mold. The Scout, the one on the right though, has a few extra accessories for the Fallen Order game, but yeah, they just look really cool together. And here he is next to the new Stormtrooper on the right and the old one on the left. So I definitely love the new Stormtrooper mold. I underestimated it, and now that I have it in hand, it's absolutely amazing. But I will get into my review on that a different time, because this one is about the Scout Trooper, and honestly, any Stormtrooper just looks so good next to another Stormtrooper. I just absolutely love the Empire, and now I really want to get more Imperial figures. I just think they look really cool, and they look amazing together as well. And here he is next to the Mandalorian, of course, because he's from the Mandalorian. And I really wish I had an IG-11 to put this next to, because of course IG-11 absolutely dominates these two Scout Troopers, but unfortunately I don't have an IG-11. But yeah, these guys look really good together, and I just absolutely love the Mandalorian, and I'm super happy Hasbro decided to make this figure. And last here is him holding the child with the bag, and I'm gonna get into the child in just a few seconds, but yeah, this is actually just looks really cool. I'm glad we actually got a version of the bag from from Hasbro instead of just customs. Like I made my own custom version of it. But yeah, I just think it looks really cool. Wish we actually got the entire child figure in this, and I will get into that in a few seconds. But yeah. So you can close the bag, and it just looks really cool as well, just for a bag in general. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this bag mold. Sorry, the camera is kind of having a hard time focusing. So this is a different mold, at least for the head, than the original child, and it's kind of hard to tell, but the newer version, his mouth is a little bit more open, and his expression is just a little bit different. But yeah, it's very subtle, and I just don't know which one I like better. I think I like the original better only because the new one has a little like splotch of paint. I know that one's just mine, but he does have a splotch of paint right under his eye, and it looks really weird. And it's hard to pick up on camera, and it's hard to even stand up this bag. But it just looks weird in person. He looks like he just like is crying tan. I know that sounds weird, but I do think I like the original Baby Yoda a little bit better in terms of paint. And here is the Mandalorian holding the bag. I'm not a big fan of this, at least with that style bag, only because the flap is kind of in the way. I do like my custom bag a whole lot better. Go check that one out. I will link my Mandalorian review in the description if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I just absolutely love this Mandalorian figure, and I'm not a big fan of this bag mold with him. And then this also comes with the little like thing they were trying to shoot when they were waiting for Moff Gideon to let them into the city, and it's just a little like radiator looking piece. I don't know what to call it. It's basically just a little piece of plastic that they shoot at. And yeah, it looks pretty good. I don't know what to do with it because I don't plan on displaying it with the scout trooper, so it's kind of useless to me. But yeah, it does look really good. It's an awesome mold, and definitely one of the funniest scenes from all of the Mandalorian. And this biker scout does come with like the little stand to put the bike on, and it does kind of like rotate on this little ball, so you can like pose it in different like angles and stuff. And yeah, it does look just really cool. You can make it like kind of going upward. You know, just make it however you want to go. It is on a ball, but it doesn't really click in. It just kind of sits on the little ball there, so it doesn't click. So of course, if you bend it too far, it will just come right off. And yeah, I absolutely love this, that you can put it in different directions, and I think I just missed the ball. There we go. Okay, yeah, and I just think it really cool, and it definitely adds a different level of displayability to this. So overall, I absolutely love this set, I guess you could call it, but the only thing I don't like is that they call it the child on the box, but it's really just his head in a bag. I think it's kind of stupid for that, so I'm going to take half a point off for that. But other than that, the Remnant Biker Scout is amazing. The speeder is amazing, so I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I do absolutely love this set, and I wish it actually did include the entire child figure with it, but it's alright that it didn't. It's just a little disappointing that they'd market it as the child and then not include it. But I would recommend this to any Mandalorian fans, Imperial fans, or people just looking for a really cool set.